Good day, football fans. We're at Bernard's Park, home of the North Village Rams. I'm Andrew Painter and my co-commentator Kyle Clark.
Good afternoon, Bermuda.
So, Kyle, how do you think today's game's going to fare?
Well, sitting here looking at how the teams are warming up, it's looking like it's going to be a good game. It looks like there's some actual footballers out here, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know there's Nigel in goal for the Kappas. He's an outstanding Hamilton Parish player. How do you think the weather's going to hold up? I see a couple grey clouds up there. It's looking like London.
Well, I could have sworn we were at Stamford Bridge just now. But, hopefully the sun stays out and the rain stays away and we have a good 90 minutes of football.
Yeah, it's going to look real entertaining today. As they took the toss, it looks like they're switching sides. And let's go across the Kappas. We have Joseph Weeks, number 9. Troy Harvey, number 11. Craig Turrell, number 15. Shuki Warren, number 8. Moomba Tucker, number 3. Ray Jones, number 20. Zane Stowe, number 10. Nigel Burgess, number 1 in goal. Tayshawn Talbot, number 12. Tariq Sumner, number 7. Jacon Edness, number 23. Jamal Hart, number 6. Javon Taylor, 34. Gussie Augustus, 34. And Anthony Davis, number 4.
And for the Alpha team, in goal, you have Mr. Lawrence Scott. And for the defense, you have Scott Perman. You have Mr. Lou Matthews, who's running late. You have Mr. Mike Wellman, he's wearing the number 4. You have Mr. Ricky Binns, he's wearing number 15. You have Ramar Douglas, he's wearing number 6. You have Anthony Davis, he's also wearing number 6. Imagine that. You have Lloyd Holder, number 9, sorry. Chris Crumpler, isn't he a basketball player?
I thought
He's
so.
wearing number 8. You have Q Thomas Robinson, number 6. Jason Lowe wearing number 11. You have Mr. Johnny Bell also wearing number 4. You have Daniel Reese wearing number E3. Joe Bass wearing number 3. Calvin Thomas wearing number 5. Dwayne Candy Canes wearing number 6. And Shannon Dyer wearing number 23.
And let's not forget today's match official, Mr. Stuart Crockle. So as the game starts off, it's getting up to a good pace here.
And Chris Crumpler sends in a cross, but it's intercepted.
By Zane Stowe. And Zane Stowe takes a look. He passes it off. And the Kappas trying to...
approaches the defender, but gives him a look-away pass.
Both teams just feeling each other out right now.
Oh, and a foul on the number 4 for the Kappas. Mr. Cairns don't look too happy about that foul, but the game's going to continue.
Anthony Davis. And he's just giving the ball away. He had a lot of space in front of him. Could have taken the space and done something with the ball. Tackled by Anthony Davis.
The two Anthony Davis seem to be clashing very well this afternoon. Let's see if I can keep up for 90 minutes, Andrew.
And the ball's just bouncing all around right now.
Chasing the ball, but to no avail.
It's still early. Neither the teams are settled. And the ball got caught underneath his feet. And here come the Alphas.
Mike Wellman sends in a cross, but nobody could get to the end of it.
Candy Canes chased it down, but the goalkeeper reached there before him. Let's not forget, Nigel is a former Bermuda national team goalkeeper. And it's a big kick by Burgess.
Man chasing the ball. The game's lacking a little bit of pace there, Andrew.
Well, they don't have the legs they had 15 years ago, Kyle.
I'll tell you one thing. If I didn't know about it, I think I was looking at Sydney FC versus Melbourne.
And it's a long throw forward. And he's crowded out. And here comes the Alphas looking for a way forward.
Oh, and the Kappas, good midfield work.
And that's a shot. Oh, and that's a good shot by number 15, Craig Turrell.
Oh, Turrell's put it just to the right of the upright. It was a good shot, Andrew.
That's the first real chance of the game. Now, Kyle, I see the goalkeeper of the Alphas wearing a hat, but it's overcast today. Any thoughts on that?
Well, maybe to keep the rain out of his eyes, Andrew. Oh, and a great sliding tackle.
And the referee says play on.
The Alphas clear the ball forward, but only as far as the halfway line.
Javon Taylor.
Oh, and Mr. Turtle passes a beautiful ball up. And we have
And that's great goalkeeping.
Save.
Great goalkeeping.
The keeper clears the ball forward. And Candy Canes approaches the ball. He sends the ball with a chip pass up to E3. E3 passes back to Mr. Anthony Davis.
Oh,
Bell, sorry,
what a
Johnny
great tackle by Moomba Tucker.
Mike Wellman sends the ball in, but it is an easy catch by the Kappa keeper.
Oh, what a great ball, and he's through. What is he gonna do? He has time. He lays it off. He shoots.
And
what a save!
What a great save by keeper Lawrence Scott.
I still think it was a big shot by Craig Turtle, but the goalkeeper done very well to get down to it and push it wide.
Well, Lawrence Scott looked pretty comfortable with that save, didn't he, Andrew?
Looks quite comfortable in goal today as we have the game's first corner.
Turtle's on the corner. He's signaling for somebody to come in at the near post.
Now the ball will be going with the wind for this one, so it should be a pretty hot corner.
And the corner's delivered. Beautiful
it's a
ball
beautiful ball, but nobody at the back post.
No red shirts on the end of it, and then it's going to be cleared by the Alphas.
And here they look to carry the ball up the field, but it's a bad pass. Jacon Atnes cuts one, looks to chip it in the box, but comfortably headed away. This Alpha defense
by Mr. Rakai Beans.
This Alpha defense is looking pretty strong right now, Kyle.
Well, the midfield needs to pick up the pace because it seems like the Kappas just keep winning the ball.
And that's another shot by Joseph Weeks. He's had a couple chances now.
Lawrence Scott's just eyeing the field, see who he can pass it to, and he kicks the ball out, but it will be out for a Kappa throw-in.
The Alphas are putting unnecessary pressure on their own defense.
They seem to be just standing back on the back foot and giving like the rope-a-dope technique that Muhammad Ali invented.
Well, like I said earlier, Kyle, is still the beginning of the game and they're both filling each other out.
You must have saw how Chelsea won the Champions League this way, huh?
As there's a long throw in the box. Joseph Weeks puts the ball across the face of the goal, but there's nobody there.
Mike Wellman clears the ball forward. Forward for Anthony Davis.
Lloyd Hilder.
Sends the ball for Candy Canes. Candy Canes is wrestling with the...
And the referee blows a free kick.
I think that was a dive, Andrew.
He looked like a professional actor to me, Kyle.
He's going to the Olympics for Bermuda.
He definitely deserves a Grammy. Nigel urging his players forward. Just a light chip and the linesman has his flag up.
And that's an offside.
I don't know, Kyle. I have to see the replay on that one. I thought he was through.
And it is the ref's final decision. It is in fact offside. And the Alphas will have a free kick.
As the match official just shows where the player was in the offside position too.
The Alphas seem to be using a bit of time-wasted tactics. You see that, Andrew?
Well, I don't think they have the lungs they had 15 years ago either.
You may be right. You may be right. The Alphas are desperately trying to get the ball forward, but this Kappa defense seems to be too firm for them. I may have spoken too soon.
Lloyd Hilder
sends the ball in.
Johnny Ball.
And a beautiful save by the Kappa keeper.
That was some good pressure by Candy Canes on Nigel Burgess. And here's the first corner for the Alphas, but it's calmly collected by Nigel Burgess and goal. Nigel, long kick looking for Joseph Weeks. Joseph Weeks is through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. What is he going to do? And the referee's brought it back.
The referee.
He brought it back. He tugged onto the last player's jersey to get across him.
Well, I think Lawrence Scott got off lucky there because I do believe that the Kappas could have scored that.
Yes, Joseph Weeks was bowed through, but it was a foul. He pulled his jersey. As we look around, we see a steady crowd flowing in. A very, very, very exciting family event indeed.
The Alpha seem to have moved to one at the top with Candy Canes sitting at the top in the striking position.
Oh, and that's a great cutout by Javon Taylor.
And we have a throw in by the Alphas to get the game moving. Mr. Mike Wellman controlling the ball and sends the ball forward. Oh, but the Kappa defense made quick, easy cleanup of that.
Joseph Weeks is definitely looking a threat for the Kappas up top today.
Risky defense by Mr. Robinson, the number 6 defender.
Yes, it was, because like I said, Joseph Weeks has been looking dangerous, and he already got crossed him once.
And it seems to be another Kappa free kick.
The Kappas look like they're playing the direct football. Route 1 to Joseph Weeks.
It seems to be working so far, Andrew. And the game's on the way. Ball down the line, and the winger keeps it in and knocks it off of Mr. Jason Lowe.
And it's a throw in. He's looking for the short throw, but number 15, Craig Turrell, is marked.
By Mr. Jason Lowe.
And he still throws it to Mo. What a turn. Can he get it over?
Jason Lowe couldn't defend him, and a beautiful clearance by Chris Crumpler. And I thought he could only play basketball.
Moomba Tucker sends the ball down the line.
And it is out. I think it's going to be a goal kick. It is, in fact, going to be a goal kick. Lawrence Scott places the ball onto the 6-yard box and waited for his team to get up the field.
And it's a weak goal kick, but it still makes it to his teammate.
It still makes it to Johnny Ball. Johnny Ball sends the ball forward to Candy Canes. Candy Canes passes the ball back to Mike Wellman.
Oh, lovely turn. And he just gave it away. And here comes the Kappas on the attack. Troy Hall. Lovely pass to Jacon Ednes. And here he is looking for Turrell. He chips it. And it's just wide.
Lawrence Scott just got away with
Inches.
Just got away with that. If he had to one more stop, I think it would have been in, Andrew.
I think so too, Kyle. I think so too. And it looks like we're going to have a couple changes here.
And Chris Crumpler is coming off the field for Mr. Lead St. Lear. Lead St. Lear looks like he's going out to the right back, to the left wing position, sorry.
Joseph Weeks just gives the ball away. Hilder looking for an outlet pass, and he finds it.
And he passed the ball up to St. Lear. Can he get it to it? And the defender knocks it out. It's going to be... Wait.
St. Leger. Well, St. Leger, the substitute, has the natural on the back of his jersey. I hope he's a natural football player. And Turrell just gives the ball away to nobody. And a Scott's ball and goal. And he's looking for the big kick.
Scott sends the ball forward.
The ball goes high, but the wind takes it.
Oh, midfielder trying to find Candy Canes, but the defender made it easy. Made it look easy. Candy Canes steals the ball and passes it to nobody.
Great interception by Zane Stowe as he looks for the pass. And it's the Kappas trying to whack it out of their half. Oh, I think Joseph Weeks could have ran onto that just now, but I don't think he read it. Ednes. Well, Kyle, Jacon Ednes is showing.
Got the ball. The natural has made a beautiful ball forward. What can happen from here? They send in the cross, but the Kappa defense cleans it right up. And they send it forward, and the ball is clear.
As Edna spits a short pass to Hall.
Oh! And almost a beautiful ball.
Turo stretches for it. He stretches for it, but was very unlucky in getting to it.
His leg was just a little bit too short there, Andrew.
Yeah. Well, Kyle, I see Jacon Etna's out there, and I thought he just played cricket.
We have a lot of multi-talented athletes out there, Andrew. Let's see how this game goes. It's looking like a good game so far.
Let's see if he has leadership skills to lead the Kappas to victory like he did for Somerset in comp match.
Again, if you're just tuning in, we're at the Bernards Park for the Kappa versus Alpha charity event. It's still 0-0 as we're going about midway through the first half.
Another poor goal kick from Scott. I wonder what the problem is down there.
Well, the midfield doesn't look too confident for the Alphas there, Andrew.
No, they don't at all. They're making the football look like a hot potato right now. As Harvey cuts it out. He looks for a pass. Gets it back. Great 1-2. But he's slow on the ball. He's slow. And here come the Alphas.
Did I see that right?
Did he just fall over nothing?
I thought only Gerard did that.
And here comes the Kappas on the attack. Oh, great defending. Great defending.
I saw a little holding there by Turo.
And Joseph Weeks wins it back for his team. Stu hits it out for a goal kick, and it is an Alpha throw. As I look around, Kyle, more and more people are coming. It should be a nice crowd by the time the game reaches the second half.
Robinson passes the ball through the legs of the number 11 player, but to nobody. Turo has the ball.
Adnis.
Adnis tries to make a shimmy through the defense, but it is made easy work of.
The natural making a run down the line, but nobody sees him. He didn't pick his head up. And here comes Anthony Davis. He has space. He has time. What is he going to do with it? He loses it. And Kenny Kane's looking for the ball. Good idea.
Kenny Kane seems to be getting frustrated with his midfield as they can't really seem to get the ball to him accurately there, Andrew.
Well, they see him up there. They're trying to pass, which is a good idea, but it's poor execution.
Poor execution. Hopefully they can do better in the second half. They have to get through the first one first, right?
And Nigel finds Adnis with a beautiful ball, but his first touch is poor.
His first touch eluded him.
Well, he is a cricket player. As it's an Alpha throw-in.
Doesn't look sure to who he wants to throw it to.
It's a sub. It's a sub. The Kappas are bringing on fresh legs.
Number 14 and number 33 have just came on for the Kappas. A hopeful ball forward, but Lawrence Scott just collects it with ease. Sends the ball straight forward, but to nobody.
Troy Harvey tries to cut it out.
Daniel Reese is begging for the ball.
And this could be trouble.
Philip Trott tries to make a cross in off the right wing, but to no avail. It will be a goal kick.
As Burgess court. Davis.
Philip Trott, sorry.
To Harvey. Harvey to Ednis. Oh, what a lovely ball.
Beautiful chip ball over.
Oh, was there a foul?
Foul play.
Was that a foul?
Scott Perman with some very aggressive defense gets the job done.
I think he got lucky there. I think he got very lucky. That was a very aggressive tackle in the box.
I think the referee was looking at butterflies, Andrew.
And here come the Alphas trying to get the ball out of the half. Oh, he miskicks it.
Oh, Scott Perman with a very embarrassing missed kick.
Adnis with the throw. He throws a short. He looks for it back. He goes down in the box again, and the referee would have nothing to do with it.
The referee still doing the butterfly hunting there, Andrew. I believe that was a penalty.
That looked like two clear-cut penalty chances within a 30-second period.
Makes you wonder if the Alpha put a little financial unfair play into this game.
Lloyd, push up.
And Lawrence Scott's about to take a goal kick. He's just eyeing the field, waiting for everybody to get into position. Beautiful kick up to the natural. What can he do with it?
Great defending by Harvey.
Gets robbed. Like
Harvey keeps it in and plays the ball down the line. And here comes the Kappas. Must be a foul this time.
Surely a foul, and it goes to the Kappas' way.
No, this is a very dangerous position.
Do the Kappas have any free kick takers, Andrew?
Well, we will find out shortly. Everyone looks so tired in the still the first half. I wonder if they're still recovering from the Bermuda Day holiday.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Andrew. All they need is a good delivery in and somebody to get on the end of it. They might have a goal here.
Harvey wide open at the back post. He is the danger man.
Candy Canes not coming too far from the center circle. He's looking like he wants
and
to...
it goes to Harvey! Oh, he thought he was Ronaldinho and try something special. And fails.
The flick was just a little too much there, Andrew. He almost pulled it off.
And as we look down,
calling for another sub. I hope it's rolling subs here, there, Andrew. If not, they're going to use all the subs in the first half.
and there's a long goal kick forward. Hilder plays the ball down. Oh, what a beautiful ball. And it's the natural running down the line.
Got the ball.
And it's cut out. Great defending. This is a very hard-fought match right now. Both teams evenly matched.
A little bit of frustration on the field.
The possession is 50-50.
I'd say it's 49-51, Andrew.
Great ball by Harvey. Goal kick.
And for the ladies and gentlemen wondering the cause for the last substitution, Scott Perman has gone off with a calf injury.
Well, like I told you, Kyle, they don't have the legs like they did 15 years ago.
Andrew, I don't think they had the legs they had 5 years ago. So throw in for the Kappa team.
It has to have been a foul throw.
Easily intercepted by the Alphas.
A great flick.
Is that Mr. Armstrong, number 14, for the Kappas?
And Stuart Crocker, the match official, calls an Alpha free kick going out.
It is.
As the Alphas are looking to make more substitutions, they must be really tired out there. They must be recovering from the Bermuda Day holiday. I know I am.
Yet another sub for the Alpha team.
As we look, Kenny Kane is coming off, and he
Keynes is
does not
coming
look happy.
Off the field. He looks quite upset about that.
Well, Kyle, I think Kenny Kane deserves to come off. He was looking tired. They're saving him for the second half because he was by far the most dangerous player for the Alpha
Kenny
team.
Keynes is Ramar Douglas. Ramar Douglas, a good cross forward, but only as far as the Kappa defender.
Free kick for the Kappas. Taking the free kick is Tejan Torbett, an outstanding Bermuda track and field athlete. Former Crifter athlete at that.
How many goals did he win, Andrew?
Oh man, look at this! Great save! It was a great save!
I don't know about a great save because it was some risky business that caused the need for that save by Lawrence Scott, but he made up for it and denied the goal.
As Torbett is shown, he's multi-talented. And the ball just bouncing around, very aggressive out there.
Douglas trying to get the ball back, but the Kappas are being relentless in their attack, trying to go 1-0 before the half.
The natural, great ball control. And Torba does a little roll, and he passes out wide to Agnes. Beautiful, beautiful. And here comes the Kappas. Agnes. Tucker, back to Agnes. He rolls him on the line, and
it is out for the Kappa throw-in.
And there's a short throw, and it looked like another foul throw. As the Kappas are looking very dangerous right now. They have the Alphas up against the back.
Well, I don't know what...
Long shot, and oh, what a hit.
I don't know what happened, Andrew. I mean, the Alphas made plenty substitutions, but the midfield is still looking shaky. I hope they can make some changes before the second half. That will fix this problem.
Well, with the Kappas having players like Tejan Tauber and Mr. Speedy himself on the team, their midfield is going to have trouble. Hilder hills the ball up well, plays it back.
Ball sent forward by Mr. Robinson.
And there's a misplaced pass.
As a Kappa defender. This Kappa back four is looking highly compatible.
I think both defenses are looking good, but I think the Kappa have the better midfield at the time, and it's showing it.
Oh, and Mike Wellman with a great move getting forward.
And it's a lovely ball. What are the Alphas going to do?
Almost a goal for the Alphas.
Great defending. Great defending by Torbett. Torbett had to backtrack just now, and he showed his speed. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was running a gold medal time just now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you squint your eyes, I would have thought it was Usain Bolt. And the Alphas in no rush to take this corner. As number 23 goes to take the corner, just coming on. Can he make the one impact that the Alphas need?
It's a great corner. He plays it short. The edge of the box. He curls it. Oh, what a beautiful goal! What a beautiful goal!
The Alphas go up 1-0.
That's making top 10 highlights anywhere.
After a very shaky half an hour of football, the Alphas take the lead, going 1-0 up on the Kappas.
Look how happy they are. The bench has ran onto the field to congratulate him.
You think they just won the UCL title, Andrew?
Well, hey, Carl, I can tell you what. That is a top 10 goal anywhere in the world. Fabulous. He curled it late.
Center when you need it.
The edge of the 18-yard box curls at far post, leaving Nigel Burns, the Kappa keeper and former Bermuda international goalkeeper, no chance.
You're going to have to look out for that one on the BSN highlight reel.
As the Kappas kick this game back off. And if you're just joining us, it's 1-0 to the Alphas. And here they come again, full of energy.
Oh, and was that Ramar Douglas?
Number 10, Zane Stowe. Cuts it out for the Kappas, but he gives the ball right back.
The natural, working hard to get the ball back and does so. With style, puts it through the legs, but can't keep the ball.
And here comes the Kappas. Oh, beautiful move! He's left him for dead. And here comes the Kappas.
Can Armstrong get it? No, he's held out by the Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, the alpha defender.
He's having a solid game down the back.
With a performance like this, he could even get a Bermuda Hawks call-up.
And here's the corner. It's short.
It was a poor corner.
It's dangerous. The ball does some bouncing around. And here,
Holder with the ball. Holding the ball well. Douglas sends the ball back, but only as far as a Kappa defender.
oh, what a ball.
What a ball.
And it's a horrible first touch, and he knows it.
Touch.
He knows it.
Look at his face. You know he just got to get
That was a
opportunity for
golden opportunity. I think the coach is going to lash him at halftime.
Well, I know I would.
And here come the Kappas once more. He cuts him, and a goal kick. He moves it again.
Moves it again. Well, I tell you one thing. This is not what they need going into the end of the first half. 1-0 down.
They need a little bit more energy. But before that goal, the Kappas were playing better. But the goal from the Alphas
has shifted with the goal for the Alphas.
The goal has definitely boosted their momentum. As Harvey tries a long distance one.
An audacious shot from about 40 yards out.
He must have thought he was Pirlo in his prime for AC Milan.
Scott about to kick the ball out. Arnold takes a short kick.
And a solid cutout by the Kappa defense. And here they come again.
The Kappa defense is looking extremely strong today, Andrew.
The natural.
He sees Holder in the middle, and he denies the pass to try to beat the defender unsuccessfully.
And it's an alpha through.
There's no rush to get the throw in. He gives it off to another player. And he does it as well. They seem to be wasting a lot of time here, Andrew.
And that was an audacious fall through, and the referee knows it, Mr. Crockle. And he makes the right decision.
Well, all that time wasting was in vain, Andrew, because the Kappas have the ball in a dangerous position.
And it's a long throw.
If Armstrong had just stayed where he were, the ball might have came right to him.
And here come the Kappas. Number 4, Anthony Davis. And it's a bad cross. It goes out for a goal kick.
Philip Trott did just enough to force him out, and it will be a goal kick. Scott kicks it out quickly.
They play it short. Great defending. He cuts it out. Looks for the speedy man himself, Tajon Talbot.
His feet were a little bit too fast for him just now, Andrew. An aggressive game of football it is today.
I was just about to say that. It's a charity match, but they're playing it like it's the World Cup finals.
I'll tell you what, the Alpha team does look a bit like Holland in these sporty jerseys.
A free kick for the Kappas about 35 yards out.
You think he's going to go for goal, Andrew, or is he going to try to put it on top of the head of one of these strikers?
Well, the goalkeeper has been making some great saves today, so it's going to take something special to beat him.
Seems to be a bit of discrepancy about where the ball last was before the stop of play. The Kappas must be anxious for this first half to end. What do you think, Andrew?
Zay Stu with the free kick, and it's a wonderful ball.
Great.
It's a scrabble in the box. Here comes Davis. Davis can't get to it. And it's Stu with the hit.
Well, it was just wide, but I'll tell you what, I think Lawrence Scott had it if it had been on the target.
Yeah, he had that well watched.
He's having
but
a
what a hit.
Great game.
What a hit. He looked like Frank Lampard at his best, except it was not on target.
More substitutions yet again. Mr. E3, Daniel Reese, is coming back on for.
Well, I wonder where he got that number from. It's a number and a letter. E3. Sounds like a boy band. A British boy band at that.
Well, I think it may be the Greek letter. The E, at least.
Talbot. Burgess. And it's a long kick for it. And what a chest! What a chest!
Reese is fighting hard for the ball and
great defending.
Great defense.
Great defending.
By Mr. Daniel Reese, E3.
There's another corner.
It's going to be another corner.
Late in the first half. Can they make this one count? They've had lots of chances.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Andrew. They need to get the goal right now. They cannot go into the end of the first half 1-0 down. That's not going to be good.
It's another great corner. And some more great defending from the Alphas. And he miskicks it.
Daniel Reese with a missed kick, but he keeps the ball.
Was it a missed kick or was it a fake?
As far as a forward for the Kappa team.
And it's another scramble in the box. Can he get across? Hard and low.
Hard and low.
Harvey looking for it. And it's Stowe.
I think he was aiming for National Stadium there, Andrew.
Well, that shot way over the goal reminded me of David Bascome, and he missed that penalty for England that time.
Looked a bit like the Sergio Ramos penalty kick as well.
And it's another substitution.
And Jason Lowe is coming back on the field for the Alphas.
Another basketball player?
No, I think you have the wrong Jason Lowe there, Andrew. A great ball for Mike Wellman. And what can he do about it?
Looking for the natural.
He feeds the natural. And can he keep the ball in?
Yes,
he does.
He does.
What can he do about it?
Plays it short. Can they get this over?
Alpha's desperate to get a second goal before the end of the first half.
Great skill. You would have thought he was Brazilian. He looked like Thiago Silva just now.
The way the ball's going up and down the field, Andrew, is very tit for tat.
Great tackle. Great effort by Lowe. And he still got it.
Jason Lowe's got the ball. He's taking it up the right wing. He sees the player. Oh,
he beats the second player. What is he going to do?
Was that Mr. Speed, Talbot? It was. He has to be kicking himself about that, to be beat so easy by what you call a basketball player, number 11, Jason Lowe.
And Stuart Cruckle blows the halftime whistle. And at the end of the first half, Alphas 1, Kappas 0. And we'll be right back after these messages.